So what up 2K fans, we've got some new information about NBA 2K18 coming to you from Mike Wang, the gameplay director of NBA 2K18. I'm going to hit some of the key points, but if you want to see the full blog, be sure to check the link in the description. So first off, he says that being animation heavy is a thing of the past. They have a new motion engine. Movement is no longer driven by animations. It's solely stick input and player attributes that dictate player movement in this year's game. So no more canned or predetermined animations, and this is huge because this is something I've been asking for years. I always say that we want to see more dynamic animations, more free-flowing animations, especially under the rim.
And today, Shake, what would you love to see in the future of our game?
Yeah, I would like to see more physics, more dynamics in the paint. I want to see more contact. So like if two guys jump up to stop a guy going for a dunk, maybe that guy collides with those two guys and the animation is completely interrupted. I would also like to see some alley posterizers. I want it to be as dynamic as it is in real life. A lot of times we see things that happen and we're like, did you see that happened? And it could never happen again, or it would never happen the same way again. And so that's the kind of stuff we want to see in NBA 2K.
He says that everything is dynamic and on the fly. So hopefully this will remind me of how it felt when we went from 2K12 to 2K13, somewhat of a night and day difference. It says they made a lot of changes to the shot meter as well. You can customize the color of your shot meter. You can make it white, the team color, black, gray, red, yellow, etc. There are new snatchback jumpers, hop jumpers, and I've been told that you can no longer just use the hop jumper in combination with your dribble. If you do the hop jumper or a snatchback jumper, it will pick up your dribble for a jump shot. There are new layup packages, circus layups, and he makes a note to say that it's the jelly layup package. There are crafty layups, things that you would see Steph Curry perform, Euro specialist, explosive, floater, long athlete layups, tank and unathletic small layups. Signature size ups are back alongside the rhythm dribbles, so this already gives me a 2K15, 2K16 vibe. We've got new walking size ups and combos, you know, pretty much the creep up dribble size ups is what he calls it. And this is something I've been talking in private with a lot of my friends. People just run up, stop, and then they perform some dribble combinations and interrupt them unnaturally to perform some crazy dribble moves. Now this sounds like it's going to be more organic, more realistic. He also says that ball vulnerability is much better. You get rewarded for timely reaches, punished for spamming. So shout out to my man Gideon Prime. This is something he's been speaking about for years. Hopefully this is a big change and it actually fixes that problem. The blocking system has been changed or revamped. They've got a new limb collision system for blocks. So one-handed dunks can be blocked easier than two-handed dunks. Remember, two hands for safety has been my catchphrase for years. You can barely see the action. Realistic block animations. But damn, the majority of the block animations are never even met at the rim. Everyone's getting blocked like halfway through their animation. And finally, no more auto closeouts. Holding the LT or L2 for intense D is a lazy contest. You must use the right stick to contest shots. For me, this is an obvious indication that they're listening to the community. This is just a personal opinion of mine, but I think they need to remove the auto contest on defense. You could be 10 feet away from somebody and he'll just automatically put his hand up, contest your shot, and cause you to miss. That doesn't mean you was playing good defense. That means the AI took control of your character and helped you out. And I'm just keeping it real. After playing some old 2Ks, realizing how it used to be and how it is now, it's difficult for me to respect that kind of defense. They may have seen some of my wishlist videos or some of my complaints about that right stick defense, how good it was in the past. I even had an argument with Leftos over Twitter about how holding LT or L2 for intense D just allows the AI to hold your hand and deliver great defense without you actually having to do it yourself. So this is a huge change, a big update in terms of defense. Probably the thing I'm most excited about alongside dribble controls and no more canned animations. So this is your boy Shake. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. If you want to read more, definitely check the link. I gave you guys some of the juicy material already. As always, smack that like tab. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
about you, son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such.
I'm gonna have to pause that and rewind. I swear it looked like Durant jumped from the foul line. Let's see that again. Let's see that one more time. Okay. That was close.